Hey everyone, Dex here with another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be doing a mod review on the mod Agriculture by Team Metallurgy. Anyways, this is a really cool mod, adds a whole bunch of new foodstuffs, completely really remodels the food aspect of Minecraft, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, so this mod adds 6 new machines that help you on your quest for making super cool foods. So, there are the, if I were to just go in order, you've got the counter, you've got the oven, you've got the processor, the brewer, the icebox, and the fryer. Now, what's cool about this mod is that you access different things from different sides of the blocks. So if I were to access it from the front, I get this, which is pretty much just a chest, which kind of is cool because it's a counter, and I guess you've got cupboards under it. So you've got a chest, you can store stuff in it, and see it's not there, and oop, that's, yeah, there it is again. So that's that. And if I were to go on top, you can see it's something different. So that's the same for almost all of these, except for the brewer. You can't access from the front, only from the top. And the icebox is the same on top, sorry, front and top. So the counter is pretty much just the base crafting table, or sort of key for the entire mod, so to speak. And this is how you craft it. A chest, 3 wood planks of any kind of wood, can be from any mod even, and 5 bricks. I almost said 6. And that'll give you a counter. Pretty cool. So next up we have the oven. Now the oven is pretty much just a, I guess, kind of a furnace equivalent, except for it's got a counter on top, and, oh, that's not top, and it's got this cool little interface in the middle. Now, you've got this little slider bar, which is the temperature. So if I were to put a piece of coal in here, and then see nothing happens until I turn the temperature up. You see the little bar should start there. There it is. Yeah, this little bar starts going up, and that's the temperature. Now, if the temperature is really high, it'll cook food really fast. Only downfall to that is that it can cook food too fast, and it'll be burned, like this little guy here, burned hamburger patty. Which is kind of sucks because you can't really use it for anything. Kind of have to throw it out. So I would suggest keeping it about here, so that you can have it cooking, go do something else, come back to it, and it won't be burned. So that is the furnace. Sorry, the oven. And it's crafted like this. You've got your 5 bricks, your furnace, and your 3 wooden planks. And that'll give you the oven. So here's the processor. And what the processor does, it processes. And it's the name. So you put something in here, and it'll process it and give you something else. For example, if I were to put a piece of chicken in here, it'd ground it up and give me ground chicken. And I'll show you how all these machines work later. And this is how you craft it. Iron ingot for, like, I guess the blade to chop it up or process it or whatever. 2 wooden planks, a furnace, and bricks. Pretty much the same as the oven, except for it's got an iron ingot here. And that'll give you the processor. Next, you've got the brewer. So the brewer, like I said earlier, cannot be accessed from the front, sides, or anything. But it can be accessed from the top. And this little thing here, you can make. There's currently, I think, only 3 recipes. You can make cooking oil, vinegar, and I think it's beer. I'm not sure. It could be wine. I'm pretty sure it's beer. Which will give you pretty cool effects. And yeah, that's the brewer. And this is how you craft it. A lot of bricks. 7 bricks, 1 glass, and an iron ingot. Look at your brewer. Now we've got the icebox. Now the icebox is the same when accessed from top and front, just like I said earlier. So the icebox is where you make your ice cream, and I hope they'll add more things eventually, like more cold things. I don't know what there would be, but whatever. You can make ice cream in this thing, and ice cream is good, like everybody knows. So ice cream. And it's crafted with 7, I almost said 6, 7 bricks and 2 iron ingots, and you'll get your ice box. Now, last of all, we've got the fryer. Now, the fryer, two different things. Here you put in the coal, which will power it, and you can fry things, and kind of hence the name fry. 6 bricks, 2 iron ingots, and a piece of glass. Now another cool feature this mod has is it adds these new plants. So you've got your vanilla, you got your cinnamon, you've got your strawberries, and you got your peanuts. Now each of these has a different thing. Like these guys and these guys, you can't pick them up. Like if I were to try to, and to get anything out of these, you right click and it'll give you it until you see it's too small and baby like there. If I were to try to break this thing, it'll just give me another one and disappear, which really stinks. So I'm pretty sure though you can find, if I were to find some kind of dungeon or something, my chef maybe, I'm pretty sure you can get the plant itself in there, because we're going to go to peanut. You can see there's a little peanut plant there. I guess it's a bad example because I think you actually can collect those. But anyways, that's vanilla. The cinnamon's just like that. Gives you a whole bunch of cinnamon. Cinnamon, yeah. And when you break it, it just gives you another one. Now these are the strawberries. Strawberries, they're all, oh, they've got a missing texture there, it looks like. Yeah, they got a missing texture they gotta fix. Anyways, strawberry plant, just like the others, will get you down to here. But you can break it, but these guys you can plant them. Cinnamon you can't. And neither can you plant vanilla. And last you got the peanuts, and you can break them, but you can also plant them back. So these two are, you can find them, replant them, you get the idea. And then cinnamon and vanilla, you just gotta find them and build your house next to them, or go mining. Yeah, so those are pretty much the thing that the mod adds for blocks, kind of themselves, blocks and plants. And now I'm going to show you how these things work, these complicated contraptions of magicalness. So now we're here in my beautiful house I've made, and I'm going to show you guys how these 3 things work, and I'm going to go downstairs and show you the ice box and the brewer, and it's going to be really cool. So here I've got a few things in my inventory that'll help you kind of see what each of these do. Now, first I'm going to make a hamburger patty, a hamburger itself, which is pretty cool. So, first you need something to put the hamburger on, of course, so I'm just going to make, if I were to go, yeah, you can just make it in your crafting bench, and I go like this, you can make clay plates. Now, you can make all kinds of clay things, like if I can make a clay bowl, or a mug, cup. I actually think it's a cup. Yeah, it's a cup. But what we need for the hamburger is a plate. Yeah. So I'm gonna take some of those, and I'm gonna put them in my. Oh, you can see I've already got some in there. So I'm gonna put this guy in there. Light it up. So I'm gonna start with the counter. Now, oh, I lied. We're going to start with the processor. I'm pretty much just going to show you guys how to make a hamburger, and as I do so, you're going to see how each of these 3 things work. I hope. Hope you see. So first you got to light this baby up, and not from the top, from there, and it's already lit, because I probably lit it earlier. And you can see it's pretty fast, and you got some flour. And somehow I got a bag from those wheat, but who cares. Anyways, I'm going to go over here, and put the flour here, put the water bucket here, and I get some dough. Unfortunately, you lose the water bucket, but I guess if you got plenty of iron, then I guess you're good. So with this dough, I'm going to go over to the oven. It's not the oven. This is the oven, and I'm going to, well, since I want it to go fast, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to light it up and wait for it to go higher. And while it's going, I guess I could show you these. So the oven racks, you can see I can place things here, 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 and here. I can just do 4 things at a time, but if, I don't know, if you're on a server and you're hosting McDonald's or something, you're going to want to go a little faster than that. Wow, faster than that. So to do that, you're going to put oven racks on here, which add more space, so you can put it anywhere, pretty much here. Yeah, so those are oven racks. Now I think it's hot enough that it could be pretty fast. If I put some dough here, it turns into bread, and I'm going to go over to my counter and put the bread here. Nope. Here. Nope. Crafting table. Here you get your slices of bread. Now, let's see. I'm going to need to use the processor to get some ground beef, because, I mean, everybody knows that's what hamburgers are made out of. And I'm going to go over to the counter. As you can see, it's a little bit complex. A lot of back and forth between the machines. But, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Pooh. I'm just going to grab some more ceramic plates. Yes, you see you got your ceramic cup, ceramic plate, ceramic bowl. And ding. Ha, ha, ha. And, can I get out of this? Yes, I can. And just so I can. Okay. Now, I already processed that, and now I gotta cook it. And it looks like the temperature's going down, so I'm gonna quick try to cook that. I don't think it's gonna be able to make, so I'm gonna light it up again. And we're gonna wait for this guy to cook. Should be pretty fast. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna grab that. And so now we've got pretty much everything we need. We've got our, there, I thought I grabbed the bowl. We've got our plate, we've got our bread, we've got our hamburgers. Now you can add cheese and bacon to these, which is pretty cool. But I'm not gonna do that, just for time's sake. So you go over to your counter, and I'm gonna put my sliced bread here. You only need 2. Put the hamburger patty there, and my plate, and I got my hamburger. Yeah. And you got some leftover bread in there that you can just toss, or just save for another hamburger. And you can eat this guy. And I don't know why it's just giving me half a heart. It's not supposed to do that. Sorry, half a hunger bar, but it only gave me half. And so yeah, that was the hamburger. So now I'm gonna take this ice cream mix down to my freezer with torches for some reason, and I'm gonna put these guys in here. Now this is the ice box. You power it with snowballs, because I mean, hey, that's kind of obvious, right? Snowballs, cold, and yeah. So I'm gonna put my ice creams in here. Now, it would be really cool if you could make, I don't know, over frozen ice cream, but you can't, because, yeah. So you can see now I've got my chocolate ice cream and my strawberry ice cream. I can eat these guys. Yeah, you still give your half a heart. And those are cool. So now we've got the brewer. So to do this, to use this machine, you're going to need some coal, and you're going to need to take these 2. Actually, I can just think I can craft it right here. Yeah, you just get a cup of water, and now I get the bucket back. That's kind of cool. So if I were to take this guy and this guy, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think you gotta put some water in there. Yeah, you gotta put some water in here. And then I'm gonna put, oh, I guess you can just do it like that. So I didn't actually mean to make this. I'm gonna need a cup. And I'm gonna put this here, so I can get vinegar, which is really cool. And you can also make cooking oil, like I said earlier, which I think is what I meant to make, but oh well, I showed you this anyways. And whoopsie daisy, I forgot to show you the fryer, how it works. So you just power it with coal, and like so. And then I'm thinking, yeah, that's right. You need to have some cooking oil, because everybody knows that nuggets have to be greasy. Anything that's fried is greasy. And actually, I'm just going to like that. And put this guy in here. And yep, there you go. Chicken nuggets. Baby. Chicken nuggets. So that's about it for this mod. And it's really cool mod. It doesn't add a ton, necessarily. but it adds a good amount of stuff. Kind of makes it more fun to eat, I suppose. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, everyone. And if you liked it, then hit the like button. If you liked it a lot, then I'd really appreciate if you just hit that subscribe button and subscribe. Maybe not. Maybe, please. Anyways, thanks so much, everyone. See y'all later. Peace.